Welcome to Shom HaChshava on the Daf Shir sponsor Nishmas Abia Kashol Ne'abas Yitzchok. We're holding Bo Basra Daf Gimel. The Gemara in the bottom of Amud Aleph brings the pasuk in Chagai that says, "Godol yeh kvoid Bais hazeh ha'achroin min harishon." The Beis Hamikdash Sheni will be greater than the first Beis Hamikdash. And the Gemara Bais explains that we're talking about two things the Beis Hamikdash Sheni had more than Beis Hamikdash Rishon. One, it was a taller building. And second, that it existed for more years. But there's a great oimik in the words of this pasuk, as we'll see in a moment. But first, let's bring the question that many of the Mefarshim bring, is why is Bais Sheni called Bais Ha'achrin? It's a Lashon HaPasuk. Godol yeh Bais Ha'achrin min harishon. It's not the last Bais. We have a Bais Shlishi. Why is it called Bais Achir? It should be called Bais Sheni. And the truth is, this question is already brought down in Chazal and Sefer HaZoya in two places. And the Mefarshim may have several answers. The one simple one is that Achor doesn't mean last. Achor means second, means the next one. As we find Achor and Chaviv. There's the last, and then there's the final one, the one that comes after. But another deeper understanding comes from Divrei HaLeshem. The Leshem, Rabbi Yashu, the big Mekubal, grandfather of Rabbi Yashiv Zatzal, who wrote the Sefer Leshem Shmo V'Achlomo. In Sefer HaKlolim, he brings a fascinating question. When you go through Tanakh, you see how the Tanakh speaks about the miracles that happened with the Avos, with the Nevi'im, the story of Eliyahu and Elisha, they were able to Mechayim Mesim, Chananya, Mishael, Ve'Azariah, in Kivshan Heish, and you're making a big asik, a big deal, but there's miracles that happen in Tanakh. Ask the Leshem a simple question. When we go through the Gemara, through Shas Bavli, we see that the Tanoim and Amoraim did these miracles every day. There's several stories in the Gemara about the Tanoim and Amoraim doing Tchias HaMesim, bringing somebody back to life immediately. How can it be that we're talking about the Nevi'im? For them to do Tchias HaMesim was a whole asik. When you come to Shas Bavli, it's happening every single time. So brings the Leshem, the Sefer Heichol Lo Yishtir Rabbi Shmuel, Prokim Kov Zayin, Kov Ches, Kov Tes. There's a beautiful, beautiful Lashon of what happened in the Binyan Bais Sheni. And the Sefer Heichol tells us that when Bais Sheni was built, before that, we did not have the tiferes, the godless, the beauty of Torah appear in the world. But then HaKadosh Baruch Hu told them, whatever you want, whatever you guys really yearn and ask for, I will give you. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, I know what you want. And the Medrash goes in a very long Mishnayos to speak about, you want to learn Torah, you want to understand Torah, you want to be Ma'ami Talmidim Harbe. You want to ask questions and answer answers. You want to build the Torah. And I'm going to give you all that. And then Mehemshech, it says over there, Rabbi Kiva said, the Lekiblu alehem avoseinu lasum even al even be'eichol Hashem. We're not agreeing to build Beis Hamikdash Hasheni ad shekivyachol kafu lemalko shel oilo melchol misharsof. They, so to speak, force HaKadosh Baruch Hu v'niskak lehem v'gila lehem soido shel Torah. So explains the Leshem. Until Bais Sheni, the godless, the strength, the power of Torah wasn't given to Am Yisrael. From Bais Sheni and on, Am Yisrael in control of Torah. That's why Kayadua, Bais Rishon is called the Tkufa, the era of Torah Shebechtav. Torah Shebechtav is HaKadosh Baruch Hu giving us the Torah. But Bais Sheni is called the era of Torah Sheba'al Peh. Because when Bais Sheni comes the Torah B'Tifarta, the entire Giluyim and entire control of Torah is given to Am Yisrael. So says the Leshem, based on that is understood. Because while the Torah is not in the hands of Am Yisrael in full control, so every nace that happens comes from Shamayim. That's a very big deal. But once Am Yisrael are in control of the Torah, they're in the control of the world. It's not a big asik, it's not a big deal for them to do a nace. Tzadik Goyzer, HaKadosh Baruch Hu Mekayim, they're in control of the world. They're holding on to the Torah. V'ayin sham ba'arichus g'doyla. And this is the oimek of Godol yeh koved Bais hazeh ha'achrim min harishon. The second Beis Hamikdash has the whole Hadar and cover the Torah the Beis Hamikdash Rishon did not have. But it asked the lesson, but we know the Beis Hamikdash Rishon is called the greater Beis Hamikdash. How do we understand the Beis Hamikdash Sheni has the godless of Torah the Beis Hamikdash Rishon doesn't have? So says the lesson that we're coming to Bais Sheni, all the tsaris and all the darkness of the world is coming. We don't have the Nisim, we don't have Gilui HaKadosh Baruch Hu in such a great way. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu is giving us a little bit, a tidbit of Beis Hamikdash HaShlishi. We're getting the godless of Torah that belongs to human beings, that already belongs to the Hasid Lavoi, to where Mashiach will come. Because this is the only way the world can survive. And what the Lashon says is really brought down the Ramchal in a Sefer Mishkan Elyon. That he says, Keneged Beis Hamikdash Shlamato Beis Hamikdash Shlamala. Beis Hamikdash Shlamala, there was Beis Hamikdash Rishon, and immediately in Churban Bais Rishon, there was the binyan of Bais Shlishi. There's no Bais Sheni up there in Shamayim. But because Am Yisrael, we're now ready to build a full Bais Shlishi yet. So they got the Bais Sheni, which is the beginning, is the preview of the Bais Shlishi. It's a little bit of the image of the Beis Hamikdash is up there in Shamayim, but not fully. And according to what the Lashon says, it comes Gevaldik, because the Pshat is giving us already the Torah, the Koyach HaTorah of Bais Shlishi is already starting to be revealed in Bais Sheni. Although we don't have the great Gilui of Kvod Shamayim in the world, and the Gilui HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the way it will be in Bais Shlishi. And according to this, is Nifladik, the Bais HaAchron, there's no Bais Sheni. There is Bais HaAchron. The Bais Sheni and Bais Shlishi are one Bais. Beis Hamikdash Sheni is a preview to Beis Hamikdash Shlishi. And that's Gadol Yek for the Bais HaAchron, the Gilui Torah that is in Bais Sheni. Anyone want to join the Shomachshava email list to WhatsApp, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.